Hello everybody, Shelly here and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. Where we last left off, we just retook the Citadel from the evil Cerberus. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna stop that. But we need to go to Horta Memorial and check on Thane because that's really important to me. Make sure that Thane's okay. Because I need to make sure he's alright. So important to me. For some reason my frame rate is being really weird.
No, I'm seeing it here too. We're low on metagel and synthetic blood, and we don't have enough volunteers. If we could get the rings of Elune from the Salian Nebula, we could declare a cultural crisis. People would have to listen. No, they're not just symbolic. The Asari revere Elune. She wore these rings after learning medicine from a Thane herself. She was like a Dalatress for your people. If we displayed her rings, we'd get more Asari support in the hospitals.
Huh. We better get those rings.
I got out of that farm and into the hills. I pulled the farm girl after me. All I wanted to do was live through the night.
Nobody else could have done more.
But morning came and no shuttle. Afternoon and then night, and I'm hiding from husks and those Turian things.
The file says the evacuation team thought your position was overrun.
So after 2 days, I still don't have a gun, because those Turian things, you can't use theirs. I realize that shuttle isn't coming, not unless I get back to the farm and my radio.
And the farm girl?
She was with me. Even killed a few husks. With a stick.
Oh wow. That's awesome. What else is going on?
Welcome to Serta.
I'm gonna take your metagel.
Go to help new medical research.
Dun, dun, more capacity. Anything going on over here? Nothing? Can't talk to the doctor just standing there. Where is he? He's not in Caden's room. Here he is.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see.
Excuse me?
The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen. And he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
No! Getting so tired of
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliak Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Oh, I'm sad.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drell managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one, and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Kolyat, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me?
Yes.
Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires. The lover never leaves. The hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and she will be a companion to you as she was to me.
Thane.
Kolyat. Why did the last verse say she?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Oh my gosh, that's so sad. That's really sad. I was like, that's so confusing. And then, for me? Thane. Thane. Why do you have to die? I like you.
That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now, and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies.
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about. If you let these people die, that fight is for nothing.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes, and I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits. So we ask them for donations, to get more supplies, for those without credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's... You know, that actually might work.
Yeah, so get on it. The rich should do their part too. My heart is still sad for Thane.
I understand Palaven is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel. We can't identify the toxin. We're barely keeping him alive right now. It's some form of neurotoxin. If you could look at our charts... Of course, I understand. Even a general is just one man. Good luck.
Thane. One thing that he says he must do to say a prayer for me. That is so sweet and tragic and sad. And now he's not in the points of it. I'm sorry, I know I'm sounding really whiny and it might be annoying to some people, but like I don't know how to express how I feel right now. Like I'm trying to
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
trying to keep it together.
Areas tagged
Trying really hard. I'm gonna go drink my pain away. I think that's why I picked the Purgatory bar. It was kind of like a
now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
what's level Purgatory?
You do not understand. The code of the ancients is the collected wisdom of our people. With overwhelming sadness, it was lost when the Kuna fell.
Aww.
Without it, we lack the guidance we need. With certainty, we need the wisdom of our ancestors in these trying times.
That's nice. This guy tried to sneak up behind me and touch my butt. Even now, he was staring at me.
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid. I should have ducked when that wall came down. Something good has come out of all this, though. Got new equipment. Sent me a set of Vortex armor. Man, summoning supply sure messed that one up.
Oh, I've heard those are pretty good.
It's great. I'd only be safer inside a tank. It's why Vortex gear costs more than I make in a year.
Huh. So then how'd you get a hold of it? Let's see what Arya thinks of all this.
No, the problem is that our people are terrible at making war. The library at Asha had sacred texts on the ways of the Huntress, the defining works on the art of battle. But the Nimbus cluster has already fallen, and our people are here dancing instead of fighting.
I agree. Hello, men.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How's this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
What do I think?
You know, with all this interest in Edie, it's possible you've overlooked other options.
I never really considered it, Commander. No offense.
That's not a no, Joker. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
And now that you're considering it?
I've served with you from the day you took command. I'd follow you into hell.
But not into my quarters.
Chain of command, Shepard. I'm not Caden. I don't think it could work, not with both of us in uniform.
And Edie doesn't wear a uniform.
Well, yeah. What do you think?
I just wanted to do that because I wanted to see where the game was going to take this. Because I know a lot of people wanted a Joker romance, and this is an interesting way to handle it.
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
It's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
Go ahead and be stupid for once.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Go for it, Joker. You have my full support.
The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine.
Cortez is here. And Edie's here. I don't know where they are, but I'm going to see Arya. Hey, Arya.
Look who's here. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
Really? Really? Nothing about...
We'll talk later.
Nothing about how this
I'm
place
sure.
was taken over? I like you, Arya. Kinda cool. Kinda pretty cool.
I miss Afterlife.
Yeah, this place is so clean it squeaks. Anyhow, thanks for the drink. But why'd you drag me out here?
You, still got that merchant freighter?
Yeah,
Looking for work?
might as well. What you got?
Steve! But wait!
Shepard, you made it. Come have a drink with me.
Sure. That's what I came here for.
You looking happy?
You had it right. Yesterday can't change. Tomorrow, we might all be dead. Today is what matters. I'm not wasting it.
I wouldn't have thought a club would be to your tastes.
You don't have to get all hot and bothered to appreciate graceful dancing. There's an energy here. There's light. And Purgatory serves the best drinks. Here.
To you, Steve.
And to you, Shepard. A good friend when I needed one most.
Oh, Steve,
Thank
you're my bro.
For everything.
I'm gonna need more than one. I'm sorry, Steve. You're a good man, but I'm gonna need more than one drink. Give me a drink. Yeah. There we go. I'm a boogie out on the dance floor. I look so great. That was great. I love that.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
He's getting down. That's so awesome. Go Joker. Look at him go.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Go Joker. You're just rocking it, aren't you? Having fun. I appreciate that he can do that and have fun. But Thane is dead. Morden's dead. Ashley's dead. Jack's dead. Presley's dead. You know, Eve's dead.
Spectre status
Oh,
recognized.
they're all dead.
Select a
You guys
destination.
don't care.
One moment, please.
Alright, let's see what's at the Presidium Commons.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Alright. Let's get a look-see here. We got an angry accountant, Celia, a CSEC officer, and Officer Norris. And Liara is here too. Bum, ba-dum, ba-ba.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Dat blood dragon armor.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for
Bum,
security
ba-da.
and peace of mind.
Oh, more fish.
At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful
Jellyfish!
heart
I
is a
want
strong
these.
heart.
And these.
Cultivating serenity is possible even during times
These
of
gauntlets are
crisis.
pretty cool. Let's get them too.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports.
I recovered the Book of Plenix. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
Earth Clan, this is a priceless gift. Thank you. You may help my people remember themselves.
You're welcome, sir. Glad I could help.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Ooh, the thermal conduit.
Any opened goods.
Good thing it was cheap.
It's my money and I'm closing my account.
Your account helps fund Citadel defense. If you shut it down and hide the money under your bed, it hurts the war effort.
And if Cerberus attacks again and takes the Citadel, my money is gone. I'll take my chances on my own. Thank you.
So you're fleeing the Citadel? Running to Sanctuary? If you trust the Council, you'll stay here.
Why should I trust them? They couldn't stop Cerberus. What can they possibly do about the Reapers?
Excuse me.
Nothing if you take your money and hide.
Have you seen Palaven? Or Earth? You can't escape this war. At least here you've got the Council fighting for you.
But to fight, they need money. Money this bank has loaned them using accounts like yours.
Okay. Okay, damn it. I'll leave the account open.
Good.
Besides, how can someplace like Sanctuary promise more safety than the Citadel?
You're right. I guess all we can do is hope for the best.
Indeed.
Listen, I thought of something. No, it can't wait until I'm back on duty. The Hesperia period. Their statues had legendarily accurate Prothean inscriptions. Can we use that? Yes, I know the Athena Nebula is off limits, but this... a classified project. It needs all the Prothean intel we can find. I haven't found any reliable pictures, but just think. If those statues had something that could help us, even today...
Slow-mo shep. I love the shoes, these dress blue shoes. They're snazzy. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.